Hey guys, what's going on? TENEBROUSSUBMISSIONS here. Welcome back to another episode of Exposing Ranked Cheaters. So this is episode number 20, and if you'd like to submit clips for a future episode of Exposing Ranked Cheaters, make sure to email me at TENEBROUSSUBMISSIONS@gmail.com. A link to that will be in the description if you want to send me clips. Anyway, so we're going to get right into this. We have a few cheaters to expose and a booster today. So here we go. Here is the first clip submitted by Bingo. Now this first clip is of someone named Scallop123. He is a MVP plus and a level 47 on the Hypixel network, and he's very clearly using a velocity modifier, as you just saw and you're continuing to see right here. The next clip here was submitted by Mawr, and it is of a booster who goes by HowToBlockHit or lildastard. Apparently he's also on the leaderboard. I think he's number 15 at the moment. And he's clearly boosting. So we have the person at the beginning of the video who was clearly using a knockback modifier, who actually turns their knockback modifier completely off for this player. And this guy's actually a VIP, but only level 34 on the server. So a little later on, you can actually see the player recording fight the player who's being accused of boosting, obviously. Now this player is also kind of like really sketchy in the way that they're getting hits when they killed the player who is recording. Now obviously, you know, that's not a direct 100% proof of boosting, but it is pretty clear that this person is boosting when you're about to see this clip, where you can see that the person who's using the blatant knockback modifier all of a sudden now no longer has a knockback modifier when the player HowToBlockHit fights them. So check out the amount of knockback that he takes here. It's like way more. And of course, you know, HowToBlockHit has a knockback sword, but still, he was taking absolutely no knockback, and this is the normal amount of knockback you'd take with a knockback 2 sword. But here's the 100% proof of the boosting. You can see at the very end that the player using the knockback modifier just jumps off the map. Just jumps off of it after turning off the knockback modifier. Blatant. So this next clip is of someone named leejeseo. It was submitted by Swarley. He's level 82 on the network, and he's very blatantly using a velocity modifier as well as reach. It looks like he's taking absolutely no horizontal knockback, and it's very obvious in my opinion. I hope he gets banned because he's not banned at the moment. So this next clip was submitted by Maffooow, and it is of someone named ranked_hypixel using a velocity modifier and reach. Now this player is actually in a guild called Ranked Cheaters, believe it or not, so good way to give it away, dude. You're blatantly cheating. Early on in the clip, you can see his blatant knockback modifier. Later on in the video, you can also see that he's using a knockback modifier as well as reach. You can see that when they're under the planks, he's using a knockback modifier, and also he looks like he's using some sort of killer as well when he, you know, teleports after Maffooow, who's recording here. He kind of like looks up like at the sky like he's using an aura, which would make sense because he's blatantly cheating throughout this entire video. So I would not be surprised if he was, you know, using an aura. This next clip was submitted by Spence, and it is of a player who is an MVP plus on the Hypixel network, as well as level 113, blatantly using a knockback modifier and reach. He's taking absolutely no knockback, and obviously the person who is recording gets killed. And then you can see it again later on in the clip where, you know, he's spectating. You can see a blatant reach modification, as well as that incredibly obvious lack of knockback that he has.